Welcome to another guided brain retraining visualization with Rachel. Before we get started, find a comfortable place to sit down or lay down and just do your best to experience this peaceful and happy memory with me. I'm going to a time just a few days ago. I'm laying in bed and I just woke up. It's wintertime and I can feel the cool air on my face. We have this cozy wool blanket on our bed to keep us warm, and I can feel the weight of that blanket on my body. I feel so good this morning. I feel rested and ready for a new day. I can hear the sound of gentle rain falling outside. And I lay here just for a few moments to let my body wake up. And when I'm ready, I sit up and I stretch my arms out wide. And it feels so good in the muscles in my back and my arms. I put on some clothes and I grab a rain jacket and I head outside. And as soon as I open the door, the sound of the rain falling becomes louder. It's such a beautiful sound. And I can smell the rain too. I'm guessing you know exactly what I'm talking about when I say that it smells like rain. It's difficult to describe, but it's got this fresh, clean smell to it. And as I look out at the forest around our house, I see the brown, barren winter trees towering above me. And our wet driveway is winding down to the street. I start walking along the driveway, and I hear the gentle sound of my feet splashing through the puddles on the pavement. As I'm walking down the driveway, I notice that amongst the barren winter trees, we have some green pine needles in the sky. And when it's raining, the colors become so much more vivid, and that green is so bright and striking as it contrasts the color of the brown branches and trunks of the trees. The sky is a beautiful pale gray. And as I'm walking along, I can feel the cool raindrops on my face. It's pretty chilly outside this morning. If it were just a little bit colder, it would be snowing. But I'm really enjoying the rain. There's something about the sound of the rain that just brings so much peace. And as I'm walking along, I get to the street. And something that I love about going on walks in the rain is looking at the reflection in the water on the street. I can see the barren, tall trees reflecting in the water. And I can see, when I look down a little bit further, I can see my own reflection. I continue walking and I get to this steep hill. I'm walking down this hill, and on the right I can see one of my favorite houses in the neighborhood. There's this beautiful brown cottage that's nestled deep in the forest, and it just looks so magical. There's a creek that flows through the front yard and all the trees in the front yard, and their driveway is long and winding. And this cute little cottage just looks even more charming in the rain. There's something about the colors in the rain that just is so striking. With each step that I take, I notice this strength and stability in my legs. I feel so good today and so healthy. My body feels strong and stable, and I can feel that strength and stability going all the way from my feet to my calves and my knees, up through my thighs and into my hips, through my core and my spine, going all the way up to my neck. And I feel so grateful for a body that is healthy and strong and that allows me to go on these early morning walks. Other than the sound of the rain, it's so quiet. And I think I'm the only one awake in the neighborhood. There's something so special about being in nature by yourself, feeling that peaceful solitude. It's such a calming way to start off my day. I'm now starting to walk uphill, and I can feel a burn in my thighs as I'm walking up this hill, but my legs feel strong and capable of going up this hill. And as I'm walking along, seeing familiar houses along the street, looking at the trees and the wildlife around me, I feel so at peace and so connected with nature. I'm now back to our driveway, and I look down our winding driveway and the trees on our property and our little house in the woods. And I feel so grateful to call this place home. I take the hood off my jacket and let the rain fall down onto my head, and I look up and I feel the droplets of water, the cool winter droplets of water on my face. And it's so refreshing and life-giving. And I can taste the fresh, salty rain on my lips and on my tongue. And as I'm standing here, I spread my arms out wide and I close my eyes, and I just let that feeling of the rain falling on my face sink in, and the sound of the rain. I smile to myself, knowing that today is going to be a really good day.